It's a beautiful day here in Jackson, and we're with the Habitat for Humanity. Sheila Everts, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming today. It is very beautiful here today.
Yes, it's a gorgeous day, and I can't wait to talk about this specific build. But start by just telling us a little bit about the Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat to Humanity serves the whole county. We are a builder, and we do financial education for each of our homeowners. And even if you're not one of our homeowners, we also will put you through, if you ever want to be a homeowner, you can stop by at jacksonhabitat.org and fill out an interest form, and we will get you on your way, even if it's not one of our homes.
Right, you do offer exceptional homebuyer education, which we will talk about a little bit. But if someone is interested in buying a home from Habitat, who is this program really for?
This program is for anyone, any family size can apply. And then there is you had to be a first-time home buyer, and then there is some income eligibility requirements. That's a mouthful.
Right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the process for a first-time home buyer. They'd like to make application, kind of see if they meet those eligibility requirements.
Sure. So you go to jacksonhabitat.org and you fill out an intake form, and that goes to our intake specialist. And then you get an email stating that we'd like you to go to financial education, and here's how to sign up. And we have HUD-approved counselors that walk you through to help you become eligible to purchase a home, because all of our homes are purchased by the homeowners.
Right, so even if they're not ready when they make that first application, you
Absolutely.
really hold their hand through the process.
We do. We hold their hands. We have people on the list that have been on the list for 2 years because they had to help their credit, or they needed to get their income stable, or whatever it may be. They've been on the list for 2 years waiting for a home.
Yeah, but they're going to become a homeowner soon.
They're going to become a homeowner
so
soon. Absolutely. And if they find a different home and not one of our Habitat homes, that is awesome. We want to prepare them to be able to purchase a home.
Right, yeah. Still, they're going to take that education wherever they go. Well, this house that you guys are building on Bates Street, I know it's a little bit unique, and I'm so excited about it. The first thing that's so exceptionally unique is that it's on 3 acres.
It is. It's a little over 3 acres, like 3.8 acres, and it's got a walkout basement. And it's on a dead-end street, and it's so quiet here.
Right.
And it looks a little small, but it's nice size inside.
It's
3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it has an open concept. I believe our doorways are 36 inches, so it's a visible home for somebody or aging in place.
Excellent. And I know earlier you talked about how really Habitat for Humanity is for any first-time home buyer, but this program specifically, this one it's a veteran build.
It is a veteran build. And so anybody that is a veteran, active, retired, disabled, their persons or their families. So for instance, my dad served, so I would be able to apply for this house because my dad served.
Wow.
So I'm looking at outside to have families be able to come into this home, or anyone their family served.
Yeah, and you were telling me earlier this is a program you plan to continue, the veteran build.
We would like to continue. This is our first veteran build ever here in Jackson County, so we're really excited, and we would like to be able to have more veteran builds. And we partner with other community partners, and they're doing some builds for rental and home ownership too.
Right. And then you were sharing with me off camera, at least as now when we're filming this, you don't have a homeowner yet.
We don't have a homeowner. We need a homeowner.
Yes, absolutely.
Please apply at jacksonhabitat.org.
Right. Yeah, veterans, we were saying, really don't like asking for help or any sort of handout, but this isn't a handout because they're purchasing a home.
They are purchasing a home, and it's at a discount, but they are purchasing a home.
Right, yeah. Well, I think for any veteran, this place is amazing. It is very peaceful. It feels like we're out in the country.
It does feel like we're in the country. We hear the birds singing, right? So wonder we didn't see turkeys down there.
Right.
Because there's turkeys and deers and rabbits and all over, just wildlife.
Yeah, it's just a stunning property. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the other projects you have going on currently?
Currently, we have, we're finishing up a property in Hanover with, that is a collaboration of 5 churches coming together, utilizing Habitat and building the house. That home should be done probably the end of June. And then we have another house on Cooper that should be done probably the end of June, beginning of July. And then we have one starting on Trail Street, and that one should be done by the end of the year. So we're real excited. This one should be done by September. So we're really excited to have 4 homes this year.
Right, and you had told me a little bit off camera earlier about how you're really connected to the community and partnering with other organizations, which it definitely sounds like with that church in Hanover.
Yes, that's one of our connections, and we look forward to some more connections. My future is, my goal, right, is 20 homes by 2028.
Yes.
And taking and putting 5 homes in Summit Township, 5 homes in Leone, 5 homes in Blackman, and 5 homes in the city.
Right.
So it can help our home ownership here in our county.
Yeah, absolutely. We talked a little bit about the shortage of homes in Jackson County, so this definitely helps that.
Yes.
20 homes by 2028.
20 homes by 2028.
I love
Yes.
it. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sheila.
you. Thank you very much.
Jason, you're the foreman for Habitat for Humanity. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, one of the things that you do when you build these homes is you really make them energy efficient.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that. It's going to keep those homeowners' bills down every month.
So we apply exterior foam on these houses, which is over and above what everybody else does. On top of that, we go ahead and we insulate the interior of the exterior walls with spray foam, which we call air sealing. That prevents any kind of leakage that is maybe possible coming from the outside behind your studs and your plywood. The HVAC system is always pushing and circulating your air through your house, so you've always pretty much got a constant temperature going through the house. It warms the air coming into the house, and then it takes all the humidity and all that constantly out of the house. If you go ahead and take a shower or cook on the stove and you're boiling water, you've got an actual switch that you can bump that system up and pull more moisture out at that time. So for those that want to have Thanksgiving dinner, they're not humidifying their house all. So
Nice, that's excellent. And you really should be bragging about yourself because you get a great national rating for your energy efficiency, right?
we do. So they call it a HERS score, and here in the state of Michigan, we are pretty much the top of that scoring. There's a couple other contractors out there that they do strive to do the same. But we do have one of the lowest HERS scores in the state of Michigan and nationwide. All the specifics on what those all cover on the scores, that's above my pay grade, but I know how to put them together and I know how to build them tight, and we'll give these homeowners a great home.
Right, yeah, and at the end of it, they're going to have a great low energy bill every month because of your hard
Correct.
work.
Correct.
Yeah. Well,
It'll
thanks for
pay off in
having
the
us.
long run.
Yeah, absolutely.